is going. Let Akrog see. On his way. Not go there. What is this? This way is blocked. Can Grunwald read the words on the Brittlebone sign?
He will try. Customers swamp.
Eyes not working like they used to, old fur.
No, the weather has worn down the words. It says something about customers and swamp.
What is customer?
Maybe some kind of dangerous creature. We will have to look for another entrance.
What can he do for the tribe?
Going now.
What on earth is this?
This way?
Grunwald will go there.
Watch out! Bone people!
For the Moon King!
They will die then. Moving now.
Go there. More trouble.
Time to move
Try
on.
must survive!
There were so many of them.
Looks like they butchered those brittle bones. No.
Let them take a look. Maybe there is some scrap they can use.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Ready for action. Can a troll not rest for a moment?
On his way.
Let Zazka get a proper...
This looks interesting. An altar. There's hex power in it, though not much. All right. Magua gives this old soul strength. He is going.
Interesting. Probably. Moving on. They run from Noog.
Those Brittlebones at the Wheelwood look not like they have been dead for long, no?
Akrog speaks true. Maybe they were here to see the Brittlebone Scrapper too.
Let them take a look.
Zazka is listening. Find out. What this?
He will lead the way.
Big Blood, Noog question. Noog hear kin in tribe camp talk about how Sire, how he...
Died.
They say something about Big Hunter throwing Spike flying at Big Blood in Narbok, and that Narjak.
Sire died honorably. That is all Little Blood needs to know.
Noag understand.
They look like traitors to Akrog, not like fighters. The Bone People must have surprised them.
Foolish of them to go out this far without proper warriors by their side. Well, good riddance.
Something wrong, Noag? Noag just... Big Blood say they know warriors, but Grump's happy they die. Grump will always say to only crush creatures if they attack first.
If the world were how Crumb wished it to be, the Moonkin would not be hunted. Sometimes the whole tribe is rotten. It matter not who swings the crush stick.
So, all Brittle Bones bad then? What about Chieftain Mayor's mate? She not want trolls to die, no?
Maybe not all Brittlebones are bad, but it is still safer to believe they are. One careless moment, and they have already hurled their throwing spikes into a troll's hide.
Sasuke is sure that the hunters think about trolls in the same way. But Trusted One speaks true. Honorable thoughts never pay off. No upset.
Hold on. Akrog senses something.
An echo?
Something dark and horrible, it is true. Let them see what the Brittlebones have on them.
No, I'll go look.
Brittlebone writing. Can Grungwar take a look at this?
At his service. Well, Magua strike him down.
What says it?
Chieftain Akrog was right. Those were merchants. But they were on their way to some place to sell tusks. Rotten brittle bones. Selling troll tusks as though they were bloody tools.
It explains why Trusted One felt cruelty on this thing, though.
Let them take this paper with them and show it to the stranger when they get back. For now, they will focus on the scrapper.
No, I'm here. Going now. Crush them now.
Akrog is listening. Akrog is ready.
They don't hurt Big Blood.
Sasuke, what is this? He is going.
No, I'll go. Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
In that direction? Grunwald is ready.
You find out. Go join the worms. Even the worms would not eat such a beast. What now? More trouble? See? Let Zazka get a proper look.
No way through. Those are hex walls, no?
It is true, and they are powerful.
Then they need to...
Oh, my knee-house burly biceps! Isn't this just fantastic? More thieves!
Who is he?
A dainty, playful will-o'-the-wisp here to fulfill your deepest wishes. Who do you think I am, you bloody idiot? I'm the owner of this place, and you have no sodding business here!
What is the brittle bone? A spirit?
A what? Ah, yes, of course. And a bloody angry one at that, especially if you don't leave him alone!
He lies, Chieftain. It is fakery. He is somewhere else, probably behind those walls, and is using his hex power to speak to them.
Okay. The smart troll is right. Still, doesn't change a thing.
Are you the Brittlebone Master Scrapper? Smith, Akrog means.
The out of business, Master Smith, yes, as that bloody sign indicates. I haven't forged a thing in years.
This is important. The Moonkin really need his help.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things. What is it?
They need good weapons.
Wait! I just realized I don't care. Now, sod off!
That Master Scrapper is strange.
He likes the Moonkin not. What they do now, Big Blood?
Good question.
Grangwa has an idea. That crystal over there.
Shiny. Now?
Akrog thinks he knows what Grungwar is planning. They need to put it into the other stone pillar, no?
Worth a try. Grangwa thinks these are like keys.
What on Urgath is this?
It worked.
Say what they want about Brittlebones. They are crafty. They need to find more of these crystals then.
It is true. And then they will have a good word with that Brittlebone Scrapper.
What next?
He is on his way.
Careful. Golems.
What is needed of him?
Tiaras, tits, and knee-house knickers! How the hell did you... Oh, no! What did you do to my constructs? Do you have any idea how sodding hard these are to make? I'll say this one more time, and that's it. Get the hell out of here, or face the consequences!
Now. If that is not an invitation, then Zaska knows not what is. What now, trusted one?
Akrog thinks he knows. Let them take a look at that hex stone.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
What should he do? Akrog is listening.
At his service.
What is that?
What Another crystal. Look, another one.
They should take it with them. This looks interesting.
Let our rock see. What is this?
What can he do for the tribe? This way's going.
Time to make pay. Ready for action.
What on earth is this?
What's this?
Let our rock see. What is this? Let our rock see. What is this?
Saska is listening. No, I'll go look.
Let our rock see.
You find out.
Let Grunwa take a closer look. What on Urgath is this?
No, I'll go look.
In that direction?
The blood for the tribe!
Our frog is ready. What is
By
this?
Mugwa, Hiran's caps. Look like brown sporlings, but are not. Very different. Very rare. He has never seen so many in one place.
Oh, lovely creatures.
Beautiful plants.
He thinks he has read about those mushrooms.
No, I'll go there. If he insists. Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not? What this?
What is needed of him?
Can Saska help? Find out.
At his service.
Moving on.
What is this?
What can he do
Let our
for the
rock
tribe?
see.
He go there.
What is this?
No, I'm ready.
Watch out, Brittlebone Scrapper. The Moonkin are coming for him.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not? Going now.
That rogue is ready. Let Akrog see. What is this? He is going.
What is needed of him?
Let him at them. Won't go boom over here, big shit. Interesting. Probably. What now? More trouble. Ready for action. Next. Zosgard is listening. Control that rest for a moment. They will not get away from Zazka. Ready for action. Let Zazka get a proper look.
Let Akrog
No,
see.
I'll go look. Smash them! Zazka must be patient. Die next.
They killed one of our heroes.
Why is here? Granois will not
What
fight
you do?
without him. What is needed of him?
Interesting. Probably.
What is this?
What is that? This way.
Hey, psst, over here.
Trusted one heard that.
Time to move on.
This looks solid.
Oh, no, really? What gave it away? The 200 pounds of solid oak or the steel bars? You need to find a way through.
What a strange voice. Maybe this is the brittle bone scrapper.
There is something here. Let Akrog see what it does.
Oh, thank the Guardians. I thought I'd be trapped in here forever.
Big Blood, dinner!
What? No!
It looks juicy, it is true.
No! No, 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 no! Hold on a minute, will you please? I'm not a normal pig. I mean, if I were, I surely wouldn't be able to speak, would I?
Granois thinks it is true, chieftain. Normal pigs talk not.
Oh, there you go. Listen to your elder. Now, tell me, how on Io did a group of trolls end up at Falchion Fatal? His forge. That's how the hologram referred to it. The Hex Man.
Why would he not? He said he is the Master Smith.
Huh. He's an imposter, that's what he is.
What?
A cheater, a liar, a trickster, a fraud. Oh, it would take too long to explain this deception in full, so I'll make it short. I'm the Master Smith. That man, Arthur, is my brother.
Explain.
Oh, as I said, the full story is far longer than I care to tell. Suffice it to say, my brother has never held a hammer in his entire life. He lived off my talent, squandered our money, and then turned me into a pig when I finally challenged him on his freeloadery. And that is why I, Wilbur de Falchion, humbly request your aid in forcing my brother to transform me back.
He sees. How come the pig can still speak?
Oh, I don't know. My guess is that this wand he used must have malfunctioned. Amateur's work, that one was. I could have crafted one 10 times better.
How long has the pig been... well, a pig?
Which pig? Oh, right. You mean me. I never could get used to the way you trolls make things so confusing. Perhaps one day you'll all learn to speak properly.
Properly?
Blimey, how thoughtless of me. The way you speak is just charming. To answer your original question, it must have been around 2 years by now. Can you imagine? 2 years trapped in this forsaken cage. 2 years of making involuntary squeaking noises whenever I speak. 2 years with only my constructs to keep me company. And now he's turned them against me. Of course.
So, the Master Smith turned his own same blood into a pig because he was angry with him.
Stop calling him that! I told you he's a fraud! Falchion Fatal is my accomplishment, mine alone. He was just the debonair face that sold our services. But yes, as I told you, I challenged him on his unscrupulous behavior. Things got heated, and then he did this and locked me up here.
All right. The pig may come with them. Just get not in their way.
Oh, you have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Just stop the constructs from turning me into pig pulp, and I'll do the talking once we've chased down my brother.
What can he do for the tribe? What on Urgath is this?
You find out.
Moving now.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not? Let Zazka get a proper look. Interesting. Probably. Zazka is right at home. What now? More trouble? What is that? Let Zazka get a proper time to get his justice due. Can Zazka help?
Grungwa is ready. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Interesting. Probably.
This looks interesting.
Akrog is ready.
Zazka is listening. No, I'll go look.
Let Akrog see.
What this? Huh. What is that?
What on Urgath is this?
On his way.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
At his service.
Ekrog is listening. Destroy. If he insists. Interesting. Probably.
By Noah's foul breath, what the hell do you think you're doing? You can't free him! He's dangerous!
Hard luck, brother.
Look, I told you, it's not my fault, Bernadette!
No more lies.
How did the pig make the scrapper disappear?
Well, who do you think invented the projection platforms? Correct. Yours truly. Just like I invented and made everything we produced. The weapons, the barriers, the constructs, everything. But do you think my brother ever let me bask in the glory? No, of course not. It was always Arthur de Falchion. Arthur everywhere.
Is the pig's same blood dangerous in a fight?
Without my constructs for him to order around? No, not at all.
The pig's same blood mentioned a Bernadette. What was he talking about?
Oh, that? Well, let's just say there was one particular act of unscrupulousness that really livened up that last argument we had. It involved a woman.
A woman? Was she his mate?
My mate? Well, that's a very matter-of-fact way to put it. I would describe Bernadette as the love of my life. And don't get me started on her personality. She was wonderful, sweet, kind. She...
Hold on. The pig and his same blood fought over a mate?
To a Brittlebone, their mate is also always their trusted one. Grungwa finds it a strange idea. Just because someone is a good match for mating, it means not that they share a spirit bond.
Strange? How could you not have a spirit bond with the person whose gentle embrace keeps you warm at night? Ugh. Well, each to their own, I suppose. Either way, it is not relevant. What matters is that my brother was an imposter in every aspect of his life, and when I confronted him, he turned me into a pig. End of story. Now come, let us valiantly confront the fiend.
This looks interesting.
Helping a talking pig challenge the same blood who had stolen its mate. Descending the stairs into the bowels of the forge, Akrog could only think of one thing. He had often imagined the burdens of chieftainhood, but this had not been among them.
What is that smell? It is like steel.
Oil, and the scent of a treacherous brother meeting his demise. Onwards, my trolloid companions! Let us venture towards righteous retribution! There he is! False debonair, miscreant, fiend!
Oh, Aeonea's innuendo-laden lance. Here we go.
Another altar with hex powder in it. This is a strong one. It worked. Can they feel it? Grungwa's legs feel strong, like he could run for days. This looks interesting. What can he do?
He really coaxed you into helping him, didn't he?
The pig claims he is the Brittlebone's same blood, and that he turned him into this form.
Too bloody right I did, because he tried to kill me.
Lies! Vile lies!
Really? Then why did I wake up to 3 hideous constructs standing around my bed and pointing their blades at my privates?
All right, fine. Maybe my emotions got the better of me. But with good reason. After you stole her from me...
Zarax musky balls, Wilbur. 2 years in a cage, and you still tell yourself that?
It's the truth! My Bernadette, she loved me. I still remember that day she came to my forge and said my lance was the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen. That same night, she asked me out for a drink. And oh, those beautiful weeks. We were each other's hearts, souls, and blood. And every breath I took, Bernadette breathed it with me. But no. Of course, my imposter brother couldn't bear to see me happy. So he came to steal her from me. Do you understand? She was the love of my life, and he stole her from me.
Very, very touching indeed. If it weren't for the fact that she approached me. She'd grown bored of you talking about your bloody swords every moment of the day.
She hadn't. She hadn't!
What by Mugwa's utters is their problem?
Brittlebone mating rituals. They are... complicated.
Brittlebones are silly to squabble over this. Same blood should stick together.
How very bloody philosophical of you. Do you think I don't know this? I didn't want any of this. But if your same blood tried to murder you, what would you do? I had no choice.
You deserved far worse than that.
So that is why he turned his same blood into a pig? A fight over a mate?
I guess you could call it that.
But how? How can a Brittlebone be turned into a pig?
Shape-shifting hexes. Grungwa has heard about Brittlebones who have mastered it, but it is very rare. This one must be a powerful hexer indeed.
Well, actually, it was a charm I bought from a merchant. I thought it was some kind of joke. But when my brother sent those constructs into my bedroom, I just reached for it and, well, one construct became a mouse, one a bird, one a hedgehog, and he... well...
Don't you dare pretend this was an accident! You turned me into this because it was the most humiliating scheme you could think of! Me, Wilbur de Falchion, master smith, scholar, unparalleled genius, turned into a pig! A common hog, a sus domesticus! Don't you see the devilry in that, Sir Troll?
The pig speaks the truth, then. The Brittlebone stole his same blood's mate.
I told you, I didn't steal her. Not that she was anyone's property to begin with. Bernadette was a nobleman's daughter. She'd come to our smithy after I talked her father into buying one of our most expensive swords.
See? That's all he ever did. Talk and charm.
Which also happens to be a skill, you bloody nitwit. Face it, without me, Falchion Fatal would never have gotten a single customer. Do you think a reputation like that comes out of nowhere? Anyway, as it turned out, Bernadette had an insatiable thirst for experience. First, she courted my brother, then grew bored of him and dumped him, then she did the same thing to me. Tough titty! That's just life! But poor Wilbur was unable to see it that way. To him, I had stolen her.
Big Blood always say to Noag mating is easy.
It can be. Why has he not turned the pig back? 2 years is a long time.
That's, well, complicated.
I don't think so. You just want to humiliate me as you always do.
If their mate chose the pig first, then his same blood had no right to take her from him.
Spoken truthfully. What kind of brother steals his own kin's beloved?
It is true. The Hexer will turn the pig back into a brittlebone, and then the Moonkin will take them to their tribe camp to forge weapons for them. If they make good weapons, they will get food and gold. If not, well...
What? No. Forget about it. I'm not going to untransform him, and I'm not going to live in some stinking troll cave.
Really? Akrog thinks Little Blood is getting hungry again. And those stone warriors seem a bit dead right now.
All right. That does it. No one speaks to me like this in my own domain.
Mugwa's tusks, what is he doing? He is transformed. Crush him!
Again, look out! Noag protects King!
Mugwa's tusks, what now?
Don't let him get away! You can't!
He is not getting away! Leave this to Zazka! Let Zazka get a proper look. Easy. This way. Interesting, Zazka. Right enough. Grumble will go there. They will regret this. Rest for a moment. What should he do? Time to get his touches dirty. Ready for action. Going now. Zaska is listening. They got her big body. What now? No trouble. Blackwell is ready. Zaska is ready. He is on his way. For the Moon King! Noag ready to get Zaska help. Let Zaska get a proper edge. Head towards Shoot, tell him what his chances do. Time to move on. He will protect the tribe. What is needed of him? Interesting.
Tiara's tits! That hurt!
Why Brittlebone attacked the Moonkin? They want to hurt him not!
All right, no more games. He will turn his same blood back into a brittlebone. Then they will come with the Moonkin to shape for them.
It's not that simple. The wand, It doesn't work on anyone else anymore. Look, do you really think I would have left you like this for so long? I wanted to undo the transformation the very next day, but... well, that bloody wand just does what it wants. Ever since transforming you and the constructs, it won't work on anyone but me.
Lie. That's a lie.
It's not. So there you have it, Sir Troll. My dear brother will remain a pig until I figure out how to get this blasted thing to work on him again. Which turns out to be harder than I thought.
It must be possible. The Hexer just transformed himself.
I told you, it only works on me. It must have, I don't know, memorized my aura or something. Ugh, Zerbo's ambiguous flute. I'm not a mage.
Show the Moonkin the wand. Maybe they can make use of it.
I highly doubt that. But, by all means, do what you will. Here.
Grungwar, look.
Let him see. Feels strange, jittery. Grungwar thinks he is right, Chieftain. This thing works not the way it used to.
What did I say?
There must be a way. The Moonkin need a scrapper.
Saying it over and over doesn't change the facts, Troll. I can't untransform him. At least, not for now. Maybe...
Why not work together? Tribe more important than they not like each other, no? They same bloods, like Big Blood and Norag. What if Pig tells Scrapper what to do, and Scrapper does it? Might help.
Good thinking.
What? No chance. I'm not letting Wilbur boss me around.
And neither will I let you sell my work as yours ever again. Falchion Fatal is dead.
Magua's tasks. This is getting stupid. Just break their legs and drag them to the tribe camp, Chieftain.
The Moonkin need their help. If they will at least try, Akrog will promise to help find a way to break the spell.
But... I don't know.
For Tiara's sake, Wilbur, you realize they could just force us? We'll come with you and see what we can do. We've never forged troll weapons, so it...
You've never forged anything! Gods, you couldn't even forge a bloody horseshoe! Ugh, see what you did? You made me swear.
All right. Let the Moonkin see if there's anything else to do here. Then they return to the tribe's camp.
Sazka cannot wait.
Grunwa is ready.